Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fat Man Getting Fit. This is the show where I give myself health advice. Please remember to be respectful in the comments because I don't need to know how sexy you think I am. I know how sexy I feel, and that's good enough. And let's face it, unless I'm single and you're female, I'm probably not interested in you. Anyway, today we are going to talk about an interesting thing in the world of health. That is diets. You would look at me and say, there is a man who needs to go on a diet. But what is a diet? Diet is what you eat, technically speaking. What we think of as a diet is shorthand for a diet plan. Now, I can tell you something that my old man, who did die in his 70s, but was confined to a wheelchair and had terrible times with diets, went on roller coaster binges of getting fat and getting thin, never was happy with his health, and dieted all the time. I am not going on a diet. I am changing my lifestyle. What does this mean? What this means is that I am going to start making healthier choices in my life. I mean, one of the things that happened that made me look like this is that I went out there and I had fast food every day. In fact, I got to a point where I, no longer had the fast food every day and started dropping weight. And as I started dropping weight, I said, oh, well, geez, let me get some fast food so I don't drop too much weight before I start this channel. Again, I do all of my filming for the month in one day. As I look the same. I've shaved since my last video, taken a shower, and my hair's wet, but that's about it. So again, what is the problem with dieting? Well, here's the thing. Dieting tends to be a shorthand method of getting results. And this has a chemical impact on the body. The body says, I am starving. I should prepare myself to pack on more weight because I live in an environment where there are food restrictions. See, if you look at me, I have Ukrainian and an Irish ancestry. And that Ukrainian and Irish ancestry comes from, it's cold, and food wasn't always available. So we pack on those pounds, so we keep the heat in, and we survive when there's a famine. It's just one of those things. So the body is designed, the more you starve yourself, ironically, the more your body prepares itself to pack on those pounds when food is available. So what do you do to combat this? It is fine to diet and get down to a healthy weight, but when you do, you still have to maintain a healthy diet. It's just one of those things is that, you're going to start eating more vegetables for a healthy diet, fewer what are called simple carbohydrates like sugar and bread, and then, generally speaking, proteins and fats are okay. These are general rules, and I don't have a source for you right now, so next time I bring that up, I might do that. But that's where you are. So understand, I'm not saying don't go out on a diet. I tell you something, every now and again my mother would say, oh, I'm back on the diet. She was born in Philly. And I never got thin. This is a woman who in her youth used to be a model, but she knew very little about nutrition. So, what am I saying here? How can I sum it up in a nutshell? Take the rest of your life to be healthy. Don't try to be healthy and then lose it, because that's just going to make you miserable. Make a decision to be positive in your life. Understand food, nutrition, and health, and get out there and be a better you. That's what I'm saying. So diets, I'm not going on one. I'm not discouraging you. I mean, look at me. I shouldn't be giving anyone health advice but myself. But that's where I am. I'm going to make positive decisions to my eating habits. I am not going to go on a diet. So, thank you for watching Fat Man Getting Fit. Remember that I'm not a doctor and I'm not here to I'm not a doctor and I'm not here to cure what ails you. I'm here to give myself health advice, and that just might apply to you. So, comment, like, and subscribe. I'm Richard.